Focus, people. Let's say focus. What's up to my boy Ray Skater? Oh, all right. So Ray wanted to know about the speculation of where LeBron's going. I already put that up. Yeah, you can check that video out. But I wanted to talk about LeBron's hand. I tried to put up a video about it. Didn't work. But you notice in game... Okay, so Bron supposedly hurt his hand in game one, right? But when he did the interview where he walked out, he was buttoning up his, his little short. He had the suit jacket with the shorts popping off. He was buttoning that up. It was just like buttoning up his Brooks brother. His hand was okay. It was his right hand. It's supposed to be a self-inflicted, wound or bruise or whatever it was, broken or whatever. When I was listening to Undisputed, they was like, his hand was, something was wrong with it. And he was wearing a cast. And Skip Bayless was like, it's something that you can go buy down at, Dick's Sporting Goods. So I was conflicted. I was like, what is going on with the hand, bro? Like, let us know. So I couldn't figure it out. I went and looked at some video and looked at the whole, hand thing, and it just doesn't make sense to me. And then I was thinking about all, because I streamed every game, and none of you mentioned the hand. None of you was like, yo, Tone, his hand is messed up, so it's not looking good. None of you said that. Dez, no, nobody, Brooks, C Red, Red, nobody said it. And I know all of you people pay attention to what's going on, well, BJ, I was just like, so this is weird to me to see in the interview after the game where he had the cast on his right hand, and all of a sudden there was an issue that happened in game one. Some of you are LeBron fans, some of you are just Cleveland fans, some of you are just fan of good basketball. And I'm going to say all three of you fan categories are all disappointed. Because LeBron did exactly what I thought he was going to do. I thought he was either going to go hard or go home. Shannon Sharp was thinking the same thing. LeBron's going to turn this thing around. Let's go LBJ. But he gave up. And people think he gave up in the fourth. Looked like the Raptors game. Raptors against Cleveland. Listen. It was just like the Raptors against Cleveland because the Raptors knew that they wasn't going to beat Cleveland. They knew they wasn't supposed to. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You're going to sit CP3 down, the only person who made a difference against the Warriors with a fake injury, and then the Warriors just go in and just clean out. Come on, man. Listen, I don't know if Vegas has something to do with that, which they probably did. But, I can't be doing predictions and completely ignore that, because that's what I was doing. I was ignoring Vegas, but people kept saying, look, if Vegas got all this money on this, Vegas is not going to lose. And listen, let me tell you guys, there was nothing wrong with LeBron's hand. There was nothing wrong with LeBron's hand. J.R. Smith knew the score. And yes, that's a green screen behind me. J.R. Smith knew the score. The Houston Rockets knew they weren't supposed to win. They knew that when CP3 fell with that fake injury and was out for the last game, they knew they weren't supposed to win. I'm not doing predictions anymore. I'm not. I'm not. Because I don't pay enough attention to what's going on in the sports world because I don't care. I'm just not doing it. What I'm going to do are picks. Here's what I think is going to happen. If I'm wrong, I don't care about being wrong. You know what I'm saying? And that's just it. You guys are going to ask me who do I think is going to win for football season. I'm going to tell you right now. I'm going to say I hope the Steelers win. That's just the way I'm going to word it. That way, if I'm wrong, it's not this whole big deal that you guys make of it. It's like, that's my team. I want to win. They don't win. Okay, they didn't win. What are you going to do? I'm not doing this stuff anymore. There's just too much stuff going on, and these players are just coming out of nowhere with these injuries and just flopping. And Braun wasn't hurt. He was shaking his kid's hand in game 4 with his right hand. You know what I'm saying? What happened was he gave up after game 1. And that was all that's to it. Because J.R. Smith literally gave the game away. He knew what the score was. He gonna say he didn't know. J.R. Smith is in on the whole doggone thing. You know what I'm saying? You're playing for the other team. That's what J.R. Smith is doing. He's just like, we aren't supposed to win. We're not going to win. He was standing there making sure, and Hill knew too. Hill knew that. Hill missed that foul shot on purpose. That was it. I'm telling you guys, y'all can watch this trash if y'all want to. But the reason why I'm, because Dez was like, telling you so, like you're finished, like you look tired. And I'm like, because I'm trying to bring some reality to this of how screwed up it is. But the truth is, I didn't know how deep it was. Until, and every day is just a new affirmation of how messed up sports actually is. There's just no truth in it. It's just, there's nothing there. It is all just fake. It is all just fakery. Listen, the Warriors were a superior team. There's no doubt about that. But what we saw this whole playoff season was just a travesty. And I just don't see how you guys can put your heart into this. LeBron is supposedly going to LA. Supposedly. The rumor report has already started. His kids have enrolled in school in LA. I don't think he should go to the West. I don't feel like he will go to the West, but this is the rumor mill at this time. And after seeing what everybody else saw, for you guys who are LeBron fans, I'm sorry, there's no way I would be a fan of LeBron after that. I'm a fan of his personal character. I'm a fan of him being a family man, holding it down, doing what he's supposed to do to make sure his family gets taken care of. I'm a fan of his business, but I'm not a fan of anyone in sports as far as I hope they win. Like any one individual, I'm just like, I just pick a team and go with it because I can't put no more love into this nonsense. I just can't. And it's disappointing because I used to like basketball. It's your boy Tone 202.